As we reach the end of this journey together, I find myself thinking about all the little moments that shaped us. Not the achievements on paper or the milestones adults always talked about. No, I'm talking about the everyday memories, the ones tucked into the corners of our childhood, the ones we didn't know would matter until years later. Growing up without technology didn't make life perfect. It simply made life clearer, slower, kinder to the spirit. We learned patience, real patience, the kind that came from waiting, truly waiting for something we wanted. Like sitting by the radio on a Saturday morning with a blank cassette tape, finger hovering over the record button, praying the DJ wouldn't talk over the intro of your favorite song. If you remember that, then you know exactly the kind of magic I'm talking about. We learned freedom, too, the sort you don't see much anymore. Long car rides in the back of the station wagon, no seatbelts, just the blanket, a couple of snacks, and miles of open road. Our parents driving, music low, the windows cracked just enough to let in the smell of the passing air. We didn't have screens to distract us. We watched the world roll by. We played endless games of I Spy. We counted red cars. We drifted in and out of sleep as the sun faded into evening. Moments like those shaped us far more than we realized. They gave us space to think, space to dream, space to simply be. Growing up back then taught us responsibility too, not because an app reminded us, but because a parent's trust meant something. We knew a disappointed look from mom or dad could sit with us longer than any punishment. We learned community, neighborly kindness, the sense that people were looking out for each other and for us. And looking back now, I think what made life so meaningful wasn't the lack of technology, but the presence of connection, real, human, warm connection. We had friendships that lasted decades. We had neighbors who felt like family. We had a world that, even in its challenges, invited us to slow down. Sometimes I wonder if we were given just one day to step back into that old world, would we take it? One day of riding bikes until the streetlights came on. One day of hearing the creak of a screen door and the hum of an old refrigerator. One day of being completely unreachable and somehow more connected than ever. Maybe we wouldn't live there forever, but oh, it would be lovely to visit. What comforts me is knowing that the lessons from those years never left us. We carry them in the way we raise our children, in the way we show up for the people we love, in the strength we draw on during hard times, in the quiet moments when we look around and think, we came a long way, didn't we? And if you've stayed with me through every episode, thank you. Truly, these memories mean something different when they're shared. This may be the end of this season, but not necessarily the end of our journey. There are still so many memories we could revisit, so many moments from the past waiting to be brought to life. But I'll leave that choice in your hands. If you'd like another season, I'll be right here, ready to take that walk with you. Until then, keep your memories close. They have a way of lighting the path